Today in handwriting, we are going to talk about how to form the letters I and L. We are going to start with the capital I. You'll put your pencil by the blue line, which is also known as the sky line, at the top of your paper. Draw a nice straight vertical line from top to bottom. Go back to the sky line. You're going to draw a horizontal line left to right and one on the pink line left to right. You want to make sure when you're drawing your letter I, nice straight lines, very nice and neat. Space your letters out. If you make a mistake, just put an X over the letter and add another one. Try to get 10 letters on a line. If there's a letter that is especially beautiful, you may circle that letter, showing that that is your best handwriting. So do 10 going across for capital I. Now for lowercase I, you're going to start at the midline, bring your pencil straight down, add a tail, and the dot is going to go above the midline. Remember, we add tails to our letters because this is Danielian handwriting, and the tails are going to help us in January when we begin cursive. So top to bottom, add a tail, dot your I. And we'll do 10 beautiful lowercase i's. Again, if there's one that you really like, you can circle it. Then we're going to move on to capital L. Capital L, your pencil is going to start at the sky line, bring it straight down. Do not lift your pencil off your paper. And go to the right. So top to the bottom and to the right. Make sure the bottom of your L is sitting on the pink line. And we will draw 5. I did 5, and we're going to do a total of 10 for your capital L. Again, you could circle the ones you really like. If you make a mistake, just put an X over it and try again. For lowercase L, we're going to start at the sky line. Take your pencil, bring it straight down to the baseline, and add your tail. Top to the bottom, add your tail. Make sure your tail is not too long. Good spacing, nice and neat. Just like that. So this is your practice paper. If you want to take a picture of your practice paper and load it into Seesaw, you can, but you don't have to. So now we're going to go to our Benson handwriting book, and we're going to look at pages 14 and 15. And on page 14, you're going to notice your letters I and L. On the very top line, you're going to practice tracing over your letters. And then on the second and fourth line, you're actually going to have the opportunity to write 5 I's and 5 L's. Again, you may circle if you choose to. Then we have 2 words, starting with the lowercase I, ill and island. Trace over your words and then recopy once. Lucky and ladder. Trace over your words, recopy down below. Then on page 15, you are going to have a group of words. I, little, live, land, line, large, Bill, Hill, Jill, it's a girl's name, so it begins with an uppercase J, Will, Jill, and Spill. Trace over your letters, then you're going to recopy each word on the appropriate line. Remember your spacing. When you come to the middle section here, it says, what is a mountain fall? You're going to go ahead, trace over your letters, recopy the question on this line right here. Start with a capital letter. Make sure you have a question mark. Remember we talked about with the uppercase W, the center goes all the way to the skyline. And then on this line here, you're going to answer the question using two of the words from this group right here. So two of these words will answer the question, and you just write the two words right there. And then finally, you're going to write a sentence using one of the words out of this group. Try to get 7 words in your sentence if you can. Capital letter, punctuation, using your best handwriting. Then when you finish, double check your work. Take a picture of pages 14 and 15. Load it up into your Seesaw account so your teacher can look over your handwriting and see how you formed your letters. Happy writing!